My name is Derek Gallo.
Kinsey Nally.
Kevin McNerney.
Liz Smith.
From Richmond, Virginia.
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Wilmington, Delaware.
Fenwick, Washington.
I'm a recent graduate.
Rising senior.
Rising junior.
Rising sophomore.
The University of Notre Dame.
Studying the program of liberal studies.
Environmental engineering.
Music and sociology.
Nursing major at St. Mary's.
Chorale was the first group that I joined as a freshman.
I mean, initially you have the basics of that, which is it's an SATB ensemble.
It was like the concert choir, and they did their concerts in the Performing Arts Center.
We perform at a reasonably high level, especially considering that most of us aren't undergraduate music students.
I've heard that people have joined chorale with absolutely zero musical experience.
It's usually a trade-off you have to make, whereas chorale you have the best of both worlds, where it's like really cool, big choir sound, but also some really talented people who can do some really cool stuff.
You know, I saw the fancy dresses that the girls wore and the tuxes and stuff, and I was like, that's kind of the vibe I really wanted.
I had never had a group of so many people that I had music in common with.
It is somewhere where I can share my love of music with other people and really work on continuing to sing because I really love performance and music, but it's also a lot about the community.
Chorale has always meant, at the deepest level, a community of love and concern for one another.
Just a group of people that really care about you, and they want you to feel like you're a part of something.
You know, when you think community, you normally think the dorms, but I think chorale is another big community that's a really big part of my campus experience.
Just this attitude of overwhelming friendliness and welcome, which made me feel like a part of the family already.
Everybody's just incredibly supportive of one another. There's always, if it's your birthday, you'll always find messages from chorale people.
This community is willing to accept you for who you are.
The people in chorale can help you through the good times in your life and the bad.
This community is ready to be there and catch you when you fall.
If you just need support, if you're having a tough time, and you let people know in chorale, you'll have everybody supporting you the way you need it.
Chorale is kind of the thing I needed, especially when I was a freshman.
The people in chorale kept reminding me, they were relentless in reminding me that I was part of the group, that I was beloved, and that I was valuable.
Chorale can really be a good support group for you. So I've found a really good support system in chorale.
Whether you've had a hard, stressful day or you've got a final, it's always that thing that you can come back to.
It's a part of my routine that kind of offers a break from everything else.
Chorale is family to me in that it gives me that feeling that you have at the end of the day when you come home from school or you come back to your dorm.
Chorale is really a place to really feel at home.
And even throughout the rest of the week, just having people from chorale, being able to have those familiar faces around campus.
I've always been able to rely on chorale as a source of friends and just people to talk to.
It's very easy for chorale to fall in love with you and accept you. And people will remember random things about you. So even if you haven't seen them in a month or so.
It becomes more than a choir, per se.
Basically, chorale is like a family.
And it's a family to me.
You hear it all the time from people who've been in chorale, that chorale is like a family.
Chorale really is a family.
That's the easiest way to describe it.
I would definitely say chorale is a family. It's a place that I can always turn to. It's a place of just a lot of good music and a lot of great people.
You can just be yourself. You don't have to be anybody but yourself. And you're going to be accepted.
Just kind of at its core, I think, a true family that's always going to be there and is always loving and is always looking out for each other. I think that's really kind of what chorale is.